You are already the love that you are looking for. I promise. You don't need to look outside of yourself for love. Your inner child, your inner teenager is asking you to be that safe space for them, to be that person that they could look up to. Especially your inner child. Your inner child wants to feel loved and accepted by you. You don't need to wait for somebody else, man. You already got you. Make do with what you have, because you will always have you. So what's the use in waiting for somebody else? You already got you, bruh. When are you gonna allow yourself to be good enough for you? Lately, this message is so powerful to me because I've been allowing myself to open up my heart, because I've had a blockage on my heart for a very long time from receiving love because of resentment and anger that I just held on to, and I'm still working on it. It's not easy, man, but it's like I don't want to continue to live a life where I'm getting in my own way of receiving the love that I desire, that I am worthy of, that is my birthright, not just from other people, but from myself. Because at the end of the day, other people can love me all they want, but what's the use if I'm not even allowing myself to receive it, when I'm not accepting the truth of the fact of the matter is that I am worthy of receiving the love? When I have to love myself first, man, what I look like. No, but in all seriousness, the feeling of love in my heart is something that, I've always felt it, but it's not something that I want to run away from anymore. I've realized how I push people away because I'm afraid of love. I'm afraid if I allow myself to open up to the love that I'll be abandoned and it won't be consistent. And all of these things, all of the work that I've been doing, all of the realizations of how I've been getting in my own way, of all the defense mechanisms that I picked up over my life, from just feeling hurt and this distortions of love, because at the end of the day, the love that I've experienced in my life was conditional love. It is not what real unconditional looks like and feels like. And I've been just perpetuating conditional love with myself that I experienced in my past. And I've been expecting that conditional love is all that I'm worth, is all that I'll receive. But realizing how untrue that is just a distortion. That is what I've experienced, not because it's what I deserved. It's what I'm destined to experience. It's just to help my growth. It's what I experienced to come home to myself and the truth of who I am, which is unconditional love. That the love that I've been seeking for has always been within me, and it's just been a matter of time of expanding upon my awareness and discovering myself and who I am, that I am everything that I've ever wanted, that I'm everything that I've been looking for in my life, and accepting that the love, my type of love, I love deep, babe. I'm a lover girl, okay? I love love. I'm a romantic, and accepting that part of myself too as something that I've struggled with in the past, or I've rejected because, I've always viewed that as being too much. If I allow myself to love as deeply as I do, or to express that love to somebody, that they'll view me as too much and want to abandon me, want to push me away. So I've pushed that part of myself away so I don't have to be rejected or abandoned by somebody else. I've been rejected and abandoned myself for the sake of not being rejected and abandoned by somebody else. But I'm not playing that shit no more. When it comes to me, I don't play. I don't fucking play. Love is so beautiful, and love is truly all that matters. And it's okay to feel angry and that resentment that you've experienced towards people who did reject you, who did abandon you, especially your parents, the people who are supposed to provide you with that safe space, that unconditional love, but sometimes that just doesn't happen. Sometimes it's not consistent. Sometimes we experience a distorted version of love from our parents because it's supposed to teach us that we can come home to ourselves. It's supposed to teach us lessons. It's supposed to, grow strength and resilience within ourselves that has always been there this whole time. And it feels so good to love yourself, like genuine, like not even just saying it, because love is so much more than words. It's in here, man. It's in here, and it's so beautiful, and it feels so fucking good. And it wasn't easy getting to this point, but it's been worth it, because like I have me, and I'm all that I fucking need. Like, bitch, look at me. Like, the fuck.